We have 7 new games announced and 7 release date updates to highlight today. Let's get right into it. Onimusha 2 Samurai's Destiny, originally released for PlayStation 2 in 2002, is getting a remastered version set to launch in 2025. This updated version will feature improved high-definition visuals while keeping the original gameplay intact. The game follows a new protagonist, Jubei Yagyu, as he battles against demonic forces and uncovers a deeper conspiracy. Players will experience intense sword combat, meet unique allies, and make choices that affect the story. Distant Bloom is a cozy management and exploration game where players, after a long space journey, land on an alien planet to establish a new home for their species. The planet appears different from initial expectations, prompting players to explore its desolate environment and restore its once thriving ecosystem using the power of plants. Players nurture diverse alien flora, creating a flourishing ecosystem, and utilize harvested resources to craft recipes, tools, and items to build and enhance their home base. The game also involves reuniting scattered crew members, each with their own stories, and uncovering the planet's history by exploring ruins and understanding the impact of their actions on both nature and the crew's future.
Even a game as timeless as baseball must evolve.
MLB The Show 25 is set to release on March 18th, with early access starting on March 14th for those who purchase the digital deluxe edition. This installment features 3 athletes on its cover for the first time: Paul Skeens, Ellie De La Cruz, and Gunnar Henderson. The game allows players to build their baseball careers from high school to the Hall of Fame, connecting with iconic stars in updated fan-favorite modes. It includes various gameplay and quality-of-life improvements designed to get players into the action faster.
Some journeys require precision. Some journeys will take you to the top.
That's a base hit!
Some journeys are strategic. Some are more difficult than others. But every detail along the road matters.
Now he turns and heads for second.
Are at war. There are also pirates.
Captain Blood is an action-packed pirate game set in the 17th century Caribbean, where players assume the role of a formidable pirate captain on a quest for gold and glory. The game offers thrilling adventures featuring cannon firing, pistol shooting, and swashbuckling sword fights. Players can engage in intense hand-to-hand combat, face hordes of enemies, and utilize a classic fighting system with flashy combos and epic finishers. Originally intended for release in 2010, the game faced delays due to the original publisher's bankruptcy and legal challenges. Now, after 15 years, it has been updated to align with modern gaming standards while preserving its retro look and feel. The game is scheduled to launch on May 6th.
Down pirate game! That was lost at sea for you.
Good evening.
Set in a 19th century Eastern European-inspired world with a modern twist, players guide Liza, a young vampire grappling with her morality and the supernatural realm she has entered. The game involves planning nocturnal activities, mingling with both vampire society and humans, and deciding whether to maintain humanity or embrace a more nihilistic vampire nature. Players must understand their potential victims' desires to lure them effectively, choosing to either aid or exploit various characters. Knowledge in art, literature, history, and science is crucial for success.
Do you consider me a friend?
These are Evgeny's personal letters. Interesting.
What the hell? I swear I locked it.
May we speak somewhere? Privately.
Metal Suit's Counterattack is a side-scrolling run-and-gun action game set in the year 4373, where players control Kevin, a former war hero turned cyborg, after an alien attack by Galita destroyed his nursing spaceship and killed his beloved dog, Andy. Seeking revenge, Kevin utilizes various combat suits, each with unique abilities, to battle the alien invaders. The game features exploration across 9 diverse planets in the Helios system, uncovering hidden secrets and collectibles that enrich the storyline. The game is scheduled for release on February 13th. Inferno is an action-packed game set in a dystopian New York City in 2055, where criminal groups and a corrupt police force battle for control. Players take on the role of an assassin working for an emerging crime family, undertaking missions across various city areas, from the war-torn slums of the Bronx to the neon-lit gardens of inner Manhattan. The game combines side-scrolling and gallery shooter elements, with action occurring in both the foreground and background. It features pixel art graphics, an evocative soundtrack, and offers 2-player cooperative play. Grit and Valor 1949 is a roguelite real-time strategy game set in an alternate 1949 where World War II continues. Players lead a squad of resistance mech pilots against Axis forces, escorting a command vehicle across Europe to deploy an EMP and destroy the enemy's central headquarters. The game features customizable mechs and pilots, evolving real-time tactics and procedurally generated missions. It is scheduled for release on March 26th.
Cozy haven where you can relax, unwind, and find the perfect
Sugardew Island is a cozy farming simulation game where players manage a farm shop on a peaceful island. Inspired by classic Harvest Moon titles, the game allows players to care for animals, grow crops, gather resources, and complete quests to restore balance for the island's inhabitants. Features include farming, running a customizable farm shop, resource gathering, character customization, interacting with animals and pets, fulfilling Harmony Tree quests, trading with friendly characters, and upgrading various aspects of the farm. The game is set to launch on March 7th, with physical editions available starting March 14th.
Enjoy a stress-free experience with no in-game time and a turn-based day-night cycle. And, if you wish, give love a chance.
Rogue Loops is a roguelite action game where a trapped family battles to escape an endless loop. Players combine unique skills and relics to create powerful synergies against the loop's guardians. As players grow stronger, so does the loop, requiring strategic decisions to balance power and challenges. The game features powerful bosses guarding each loop's exit, and each failed escape provides valuable lessons for future attempts. Rogue Loops is scheduled for release this fall. Undying is a zombie survival game where players control Anling, a mother infected by a zombie bite, who must teach her son Cody how to survive before she turns. Players manage resources, slow the infection, and train Cody in essential skills like crafting and combat. The world is filled with unique characters and challenges, with choices shaping the story's outcome. Originally released in early access for PC in 2021 and fully launched in 2023, the game is now expanding to more platforms with a worldwide release on February 11th. Capcom Fighting Collection 2 is a compilation of 8 classic fighting games, including titles like Capcom vs. SNK Millennium Fight 2000 Pro, Capcom vs. SNK 2 Mark of the Millennium 2001, and Power Stone 2. The collection introduces online play with rollback netcode for a stable experience, training modes with customizable options, support for 14 languages, and a museum feature showcasing art and music galleries. Players can also fine-tune gameplay settings, apply display filters, customize controls, and utilize mid-game saves. The collection is scheduled for release on May 16th.
Brace yourself.
Phantom Breaker Battlegrounds Ultimate, a 2D side-scrolling action game, has been delayed from its initial February 13th release date to April 17th. The delay is due to unforeseen challenges in implementing and testing the online cross-play multiplayer feature across all platforms. The producer has apologized for the delay and requested patience from the community until the new release date. Fuga, Melodies of Steel 3 takes our brave group of child warriors on yet another wild ride, but this time their leader Malt has gone missing, probably off getting snacks or something. Guided by a mysterious voice, which is definitely trustworthy, right? The kids stumble upon their old tank, the Tyrannus, which they thought was history. Instead of questioning how a giant war machine just magically reappeared, they hop in and charge straight into enemy territory like it's just another Tuesday. Expect intense battles, strategic planning, and probably some heartbreaking decisions, because nothing says fun RPG like emotional trauma. The game rolls out on May 29th, so get ready to cry and blow things up at the same time.
Okay everyone, thanks so much for watching. If you liked that video, please leave a like and subscribe, and ring the bell if you want to get notified when we release new content. We hope to see you in the next video.